10, 9, 8. Here we go. Okay, let's check it out. Let's see what the FF7 news is. This is just a 10-minute thing filled with a bunch of information is what they keep saying. So what could it be? We don't know. Let's check it out. Gameplay footage captured on various platforms at various stages of development. Okay, that's a PlayStation 1. Okay, that's Advent Children. Okay. There's some FF7 remake mixed in there. It's a lot of Advent Children. Before Crisis. Before Crisis, Final Fantasies. Crisis Core. So this is going to be the mixture of everything being all brought together then. That's what you're trying to tell me here. Dirge of Cerberus. I've yet to actually play all the way through Dirge of Cerberus. Maybe one of these days we'll do it. That is the theme song. That is the live stream. 25th anniversary celebration. Woo! Wait a second. Woo woo!
Cloud, let us defy destiny together.
Okay, there's remake.
Gonna drop plate number 7.
Yep, there's interlude.
What?
What the?
Very vanilla FF7 remake.
This will be a memory to cherish for the rest of your lives.
How many times did we
What have you done?
mod it and everything?
They deserve what's coming to them.
Yeah, but I'm not your sister.
They set up for some pretty crazy
Let
shit.
the hunt begin. Surrender to the darkness. Embrace it.
This is just wrong.
Ah! It's super goddamn loud. Holy shit. Okay. That's 7 there. Available on Steam. I thought, what? I thought we already did. Oh, no. I guess it's the vanilla version of it.
皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー7 25周年放送。
Ooh.
ファイナルファンタジー7 25th アニバーサリーセレブレーションの案内役を務めます北瀬義則です。
Uh-oh.
この放送では FF7 に関連したさまざまな情報をお届けしていきます。
In this program,
短い時間ではありま
we're
すが、
only together for a short time today, but there's quite a bit of information that I'd like to share with you all, so I hope you can stay until the end.
最初にご覧い
First
ただ
thing
いた
that
の
we
は
saw was an
Final Fantasy
announcement about
VII
Final Fantasy VII Remake
スティーム
Integrate,
版の
the Steam
配信
version.
決定のお知らせでした。
Okay,
スティー
cool.
ブンユーザーの皆さん、
Thank you all to the Steam players waiting, but it is finally here. Oh, because it was
ついにこの日が
Epic Game Store before, wasn't it?
PlayStation 4版 Final
Probably
Fantasy
supports the
7 リメイクは
PS4 version of Final Fantasy
おかげさまで
Remake
皆
has
様に大変
received
高い評価を
critical
いただきました
acclaim from fans. Cool.
昨年は PlayStation 5版
Last year released a PS5 version and PC
Final
version
Fantasy 7 リメイク
integrated on the
インターグレードを
Epic Game Store. Okay,
Epic
that's
Game
what.
Store で発売いたし
I'm
まし
like,
た。
we've played this on the
この
PC,
度
but
Steam
yeah.
でリリースすることで
Release of this on Steam. We hope this provides an opportunity for even more players to enjoy the game. That's cool.
また Final
In
Fantasy
addition,
7 リメイク
it's coming to
インターグレー
Steam
ドは
Deck. Oh
すでに
shit.
一部地域で発売されている Steam Deck にも
I
対応い
mean,
たします
Steam Deck is just Windows, so
Steam Deck
with
な
the
ら
Steam Deck you can jump in and play the game wherever you like. It's like a Switch, but better.
さて続いては
Moving on, let's take a look at some details on FF7's 25th anniversary celebrations. Woo! Woo! Merchandise and music. We're gonna sell you a bunch of bullshit. This is an alarm clock. Ew, it's a buster sword. It goes swing, 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 swing. This is some Play Arts figurines. 4 of them to be exact. Static Arts new figurine. It's a cloud. If you get married, you can have the Shinra rings on your fingers. Like, what? Here's a bracelet. It has gemstones in it to make you feel more powerful. Okay, compilation vinyl, kind of cool. A new arrangement CD, so we're finally getting a campaign commemorating the 25th anniversary is also underway on official social media channels. Okay.
FF7 25
We
周年
prepared many ways to celebrate and enjoy. But where's the t-shirt? Come on.
様々な試みを
25th anniversary of
しております
FF7 together with fans, so there is lots to look forward to.
それでは FF7 モバイ
Now
ル
let's
タイ
take
ト
a
ルの
look
情
at some
報
of
を
the news
続
from
けてご覧くだ
FF7
さい
mobile games. Mobile games. This is a mobile game. It's called First Soldier. It's a battle royale. Does everything a mobile game does. If you've played PUBG, you've played this game. There's new materia and new styles, including a big ass hammer with more guns. Catwoman's in this game. And hoverboards. You can play it today on your mobile devices for free. This just took up 10% of the whole thing. Of the whole stream, right? Free with in-app purchases. Of course there is. First Soldier Detail North American tourney coming this summer. Oh shit, you can win $1 million through a mobile game tourney. Yeah. Another possibility for a raw remake. Here's a Crisis Core remake. Is this Crisis Core? I think this is Crisis Core, right? Yeah, I remember. Wow, pow, bam. Take that, you assholes. Oh, yes, the former soldier. What? A top-down remake. This is, okay, this is OG FF7. Huh. Wow. So the original OG FF7, but with even bigger and bolder character models. All the remake character models, that is. Wow. Kind of cool. If you want to go back and check out the original story and everything, this is probably the most definitive way of doing it in this game. Oh shit, he's got his Advent Children suit on. Whoa. What? Aerith got married. Ah! This city's on fire. Oh yeah. Wait, so is it like one big package deal of both games put together? A lot of this storyline is what we should be seeing anyways in Final Fantasy Remake Part 2, I'm thinking. I mean, it's pretty cool that they're not forgetting about the OG. Huh. Ever Crisis. Close beta tests? What the? So that's for mobile. We just saw some news about Final Fantasy VII, the First Soldier, that is. Okay, yeah. What the fuck is this Ever Crisis thing again? I've heard about Ever Crisis. What is the latest footage for Ever Crisis? Now let's take a look at something else. Okay, I think it's something that will delight FF7 fans everywhere. Uh-oh. No, they're not going to do it. Of course, I'm incredibly excited about this one too. They're not going to do... No, it can't be part 2. There's no way. I mean, it could be. There's no way.
Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep.
What? His legacy gave life to FF7.
Zach speaking.
Making
Progress, Zach?
And Geo. I can cut loose, right?
Within reason.
It's showtime.
Oh, wow. So they're taking the fan mods and they're just actually putting it into the game. What the hell? This is new.
Soldier First Class Genesis. A month ago, he went missing during a mission in Wutai.
Oh,
You know, I've never actually seen
shit.
you use that. Don't you think it's sort of a waste?
Use brings about wear, tear, and rust.
What the
And
fuck?
that's
So
a
they're gonna
real
add
waste.
another episode to FF7 Remake? It's gotta be, yeah, because this is the HUD design of FF7 Remake. What the fuck? This is,
Project G.
this is the
gave birth to
PSP. This
man
is the
we know as
fucking...
Genesis.
Project G.
Project Genesis.
Settle down. Zack the puppy. What do you know? Shiver lapdogs!
Yeah, this is... I do believe that I never played Crisis Core, so I think this is Crisis Core. Oh god, my FF7 logic basically stops at the OG FF7 and the movies. Earth.
Not quite.
Close enough.
It's a church.
By the way, what is your dream? To become first? Is it?
No, to become a hero.
Ah, good. Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor.
As soldier.
As soldier! Come and get it!
So that, yeah, Crisis Core reunion. Oh, okay, all right. I get it. Available this winter on everything. So
さて、次の映像が
our
最
next
後の
video
情
will
報
be
で
the
す。
last one for today.
それではどうぞご
So
覧くだ
let's
さい。
take a look. But if that's on everything, so is FF7 Remake coming to Xbox?
What we've done, that's set in stone. The past is forever. But the future, even if it has been written, can be changed.
Oh shit!
So focus on the future, not the past.
It will be coming to play. Oh
He wants to finish what he started.
fuck! FF7 Remake Part 2? What
He
the
wants to
shit?
reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
What is Sephiroth's endgame?
I saw you lying there. I figured it was too late.
Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
What is fact? What is
You
fiction?
were here with me 5 years ago. Where are you? What happened to you?
I'm trying so hard to find you.
Sorry. Feel like I failed you.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So it's not Remake Part 2. Available next winter on PS5 exclusive. Oh shit. So it's not Part 2, it's
ファイナル
actually
ファンタジー
Rebirth.
7
So
リメイクプロジェクトの第
okay,
2
that
作目
was the
に
first look at Final Fantasy second title in the Final
リバー
Fantasy
ス
VII
を
Remake
発表させてい
project.
ただきました。
Holy shit, we actually saw it today. The team has come together and are currently working since the announcement of the Final Fantasy VII Remake project. We have said that it would play out over multiple parts, but I can now announce that the complete project will be a 3-part series. Oh shit. Made up of FF7 Remake, Final Fantasy Rebirth, and one final title.
全3部作で完結することをお知らせいたします。
So I invite you to look forward to the upcoming Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I hope everyone will stay with us until the exciting conclusion of the project further down the line. The Rebirth of Zack. They killed him and they brought his ass back. For 25 years, the whole team have strived, all our fans out there, and we will continue to do so going into the future. Thank you so much for watching today. Wow, they actually pushed the button there, just like, here you go, here's the trailer. I was not expecting that. I was thinking maybe Game Awards or something we might end up seeing that. So they shifted around projects. That has to be what they end up doing. because we were hearing so much that FF16 was getting FF16 is pretty much done, and that maybe in the next like couple months we'd end up seeing it release and everything. It seems like to me what they basically did was, what the fuck? They're still working on Half-Life stuff. What it seems like they probably end up doing is they probably ran to an area where there was a bunch of bugs for FF16, and they're like, okay, we need more time. And then they're initially, I would say, from what we were hearing from all the development stuff and everything, I'm gonna say that they probably ran into some bugs in an area, and then FF16 was like, the project, what is it, Yoshi or whoever, was probably like, okay, we need a little extra time, and then they ran to more bugs because, of course, if you fix one thing, another thing breaks, and then they were just like, fuck it, just give us a whole other year, and that's probably what ended up happening.
What we've done, that's set in stone. The past is forever. But the future, even if it has been written, can be changed.
So that's Aerith telling everyone, okay, so whatever Cloud did to go against Sephiroth and all that stuff, and everything that happened with Zack and Cloud. But the weird thing is, okay, so yes, the past is set in stone, but they are in an alternate timeline going forward. So that means Aerith still knows about a possible future, but they're on that secondary road. Like, Aerith is still the plot ghost, and Aerith is still getting everything going. So basically, the end of the world doesn't happen. Fate is trying to set a different course for the destiny of Cloud and Zack. Okay.
So focus on the future, not the past.
This definitely looks okay. This is only 1080p, but still, you can definitely tell this is Unreal Engine 5. There's no way Unreal Engine 4 is looking this high quality. I mean, 4K textures on everything.
He wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright.
I don't know if it's so. You are seeing a little bit of the lighting popping in and out just slightly, which, again, that is, I mean, that's an Unreal Engine 4 kind of thing, but
he wants to reclaim
this
his
could also
birthright.
be the video being at 1080p, and it's also pixelated to shit. And this, like, it's 1080p. Like, there's not much you can do.
And rule over the planet with.
So he is working alongside Sephiroth, and they're taking their, again, like, I think this is going to be a big old, like, area of the game, and what you end up doing is, like, you fly. So this is going to be the opening area. This is before he meets up with the crew and everything. This is before they get an airship or any of that stuff. This is Cloud and Sephiroth in the soldier program working together. Sephiroth's taking the lead point. Cloud is walking alongside him, and Cloud's remembering all this stuff. It's his memories that he's end up remembering.
Genova at his side.
Genova's as hold on, let's see if we can get Genova, man. Genova looking kind of creepy and cool and everything.
I figured it was too late.
Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm...
So the vision that Cloud has from the first game, that's what he's actually telling Tifa, and Tifa's like, "Motherfucker, you saw me die? What? This is very Matrix Reloaded." Please, whatever you do not go in. Like, please, Trin, don't go into the Matrix. Okay, I won't. And then she goes in there and like takes a bullet because of all the stuff that's going. Yeah, it's very Matrix Reloaded.
Kind of imposter?
You were here with me.
The White Wing. The White Wing.
Years ago. Where are you? What happened
Fate
to you?
So this is a under construction, or yeah, this looks like it's the plate under construction. It's not so much that the plate fell in or any of that stuff where it got blown up or anything. This is definitely back in the past before the plate was fully made.
Feel like I failed you.
So next gen exclusive, PS5 exclusive. In all honesty, if they are if they're gonna do it, either which way, if you have a giant map like that, they're gonna need the SSD stuff to be able to load everything properly. So we don't have something that happens with the open world. I hate to bring up Cyberpunk and like pick on it, but that's, you know, it's a prime example of how not to do open world games. Yes, something like a Red Dead worked, RDR2 worked, and it probably looks like almost better than Cyberpunk. So it's possible to do it on the PS4, but we don't know what the grand scale of everything is too. Like if they are really trying to push out 4K textures and everything, it's going to be very hard to make that load properly on the PS4. If they are doing 1080p textures and everything like that, then the PS4 version could possibly happen. But if they, I said this before, after Elden Ring dropped, I was going to say, I did say, after Elden Ring dropped, the industry is going to shift forward. Both PlayStation, Xbox, and the PC is all going to shift forward after Elden Ring, because Elden Ring was the last big, like, that was the big, huge, exciting moment in gaming. Everybody came around and was like, oh my God, Elden Ring. Even if you weren't a hardcore gamer, you still checked out Elden Ring. You've seen Elden Ring. You've heard about it. So after that dropped, now we're starting to focus on the current gen, technically. Elden Ring was like the last hoorah of the PS4 and the Xbox One. Now we're on to the series. We're on to the PS5, and yeah, it's Sony getting the exclusive license rights. You better believe they're trying to push out that PS5. Also, this is going to make people like they're on track to push out the most PS5s that they ever have before. They're doing revisions to the console so they can make more units. And this is going to be one of those things of like, you need a PS5 because you need to play Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Like, you need to play this game. So yeah, it's, in all honesty, next winter, they're going to have 4 years development time. That's plenty to make a big scale game like this. If they are using Unreal Engine 5, as they've said that they are, then again, UE5 is so much easier to work with than other engines, even like the FF16 engine, which is the anyways, the FF16 engine. God, I can't even think what the hell it's called. The Illusion engine, something like that. So yeah, three big Final Fantasy VII experiences all happening. Crisis Core, the reunion, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Rebirth, I would say it's like the rebirth of Zack, and Zack's going to, I think, in all honesty, I think Zack and Cloud are going to be working together. They could do a co-op thing in this, but I think what it's going to more or less be is like Zack snaps Cloud out of like whatever the hell, memory thing that he's got going on. And basically, Cloud starts remembering like all the stuff that he's seeing here. You're probably going to play through this twice. First with the memory that Cloud makes up in his head, and then the second time is like, oh, that wasn't actually me. That was like Zack's memories, but I'm trying to take him over. That whole aspect of it. So, yeah, very interesting what the hell they're doing with this trilogy of FF7. I'm no FF7 expert. I'll be the first one to say that, but I am, in all honesty, this remake retelling has piqued my interest in FF7 like never before. Yeah, it's actually really it's some really cool stuff that they're doing with it. I've never seen a remake get pushed into a 3-part series outside of maybe something close to this, the Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake going into RE4 remake now, where they are, I mean, even RE1 remake also, where it's just like this full-on like retelling of a giant story. It was probably one of the biggest selling stories in not only PlayStation history but gaming history is FF7. So what is the third one going to be? I'm going to say Revolutions, just because this feels almost like a Matrix Reloaded type of thing. Like Cloud is going to be overpowered as all hell, kind of like Neo is in Matrix Reloaded, and then the third one, we'll say the Final Fantasy VII Revolutions, which is it's the revolution of them coming together and actually saving the world and everything. We have to. I think that's kind of go like and subscribe and all that stuff on the YouTube channel, and we'll be back with more Final Fantasy VII as soon as they drop more information, and FF16. I have played through like half of the Final Fantasy series now over the last 2 years roughly. It's taken me to get through like 15 fucking games, so it's been a lot of fun. And FF7 Rebirth, again, I think it's going to be Revolutions for the third one. Let's call it that. The combination of everything coming together and everybody getting overpowered to defeat, what's trying to destroy the world. Kind of cool.